According to a vital signs report, constant interactions with technology have contributed to unprecedented physical and mental health issues like inactivity, stress, and bullying for Canadian youth. In the age of social media, could it really be possible that a simple Facebook post could play a role in the rising number of mental health disorders for Canada's youth? Social comparison theory surrounds the idea that individuals are inclined to compare themselves based on their peers, especially while logged into the digital world. Is social media a tool to connect for students these days, or actually a source of stress and hindrance in itself?
I use Facebook. I use Facebook as well.
Facebook, yeah.
Okay.
Facebook group for a program, so we just send each other messages.
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Vine. I use a lot.
And then Facebook and Twitter.
LinkedIn, Instagram. I use Facebook. I have an Instagram account, but I don't post to it very often. And I believe overall that is it.
And how often would you guys say that you check your Facebooks?
On a regular basis.
Probably like every 15 minutes or so.
Every day.
More than once a day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have them on like my phone, so I get notifications all the time. So 24/7, I have on.
Every 5 minutes.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
What would you say is the longest you've gone without using or checking Facebook?
Probably a week or two.
Do I feel obligated?
Yeah.
Just because everyone else is doing it.
Okay. Do you ever feel like you or some people kind of sometimes compare your own life to where people are at based on their posts on social media sites?
Yeah, I mean the people that like get to travel and stuff. I've always wanted to travel and like get out of Ottawa. I'm just kind of like, oh, I'm stuck here, but they have like the option to go to like all these extravagant places.
Like looking at other people's photos, just like constantly, you just like start to feel bad about yourself. And I just like make myself post in a bit of competition online. I don't know, I find it funny. Some people do like to compete with the amount of likes they get.
People compare themselves to their Facebook friends. I know when a lot of people reach a certain age, they see all their friends getting married and getting engaged or having children, and that can definitely have an impact on people.
A lot of my friends from back home in the Maritimes are getting married, and I'm kind of like, maybe I should be married too. Like, they're the same age as me.
If you see people posting like, oh, we're in Harvard for law school or something, I might think like, oh, what am I doing?
Could be possible for some people to get lost in it.
And do you think you could get rid of your Facebook or your social media accounts if you want to see? No? Why not?
It's too addicting.
You want to get rid of it to kind of get rid of the stress? Do you think that would help?
Yeah, I've wanted to a few times, but I have a lot of family that lives really far away. And see, I've gotten rid of them occasionally, like if I'm too stressed or like if I need to focus on stuff. But Facebook I can't get rid of because that's how everybody talks.
I would say I could get rid of Instagram, but I feel like Facebook is really important because it's the way everyone communicates these days.
It's interesting to note that while almost all students agreed that Facebook and other social media sites were, to some extent, anxiety-inducing, none of them were really keen to get rid of them, for fear of missing out, not being connected to their friends and family, or simply not being in the loop. Maybe it's time we all logged off for just a little bit.